So this is my second attempt on, yeah, because my first attempt here was pretty bad on just, I guess, explaining the nuclear fusion, the whole idea about that. Uh, so, like I said, has a powerful magnetic field to confine plasma in the shape of a torus, which if you go into like the torus stuff, and then it gets really complicated with geometry with all the like. See here, we have the yeah. See, so geometry, and then it gets super complicated. I mean, it explains it, yeah, but like at the same time, you need to know the I guess math following this to understand what it's actually saying here. So, but the torus shape, I think it's notable because I mean, would it make sense to have plasma contained within a square? No, it wouldn't, because that basically um, if you've ever looked at the maybe dimension of a square, dimensions, it's kind of I don't know if that would make sense. I don't know how it would really how the plasma would like it's able to go sort of and follow the shape of the torus here. This is obviously there is no plasma right here because of the guy standing right there doing something. But this is kind of I don't know. I don't know if I have any like actual photos that's obviously animated or like probably not, but this is very likely what it actually looks like. That actually looks like the inside of a tokamak or whatever it's called. So yeah, that seems about right. So the plasma, like I kind of mentioned, it's about six. No, it's 100 million. The surface of the sun is 6,000 Kelvin, which is about like 6,000 something, 6,000 ish, probably a bit more than that degrees Fahrenheit because Fahrenheit, not Celsius. This is that's they use Celsius, but for the sake of just simplicity, it would make more sense. But the plasma does get up to 100 million Celsius, which is pretty crazy. I mean, I don't know like how the plasma is I guess transferred into energy or what. That doesn't really make sense to me, but it's kind of I mean, it just like explains how this is great document here. Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory has a great they have a great journal on this, and it was written in the 70s. I don't know exactly who wrote it because it doesn't really say, but it's a great journal. So I don't think it does, but basically explains how the petroleum used, and how we can't have because pretty sure the supply of petroleum in the United States would be depleted within 2 to 3 years because we only have so much petroleum. We only have 2 to 3. Um, oh no, sorry, we take about 2 to 3 million barrels a day, and that is quite a bit. So obviously that would not result in something good. Uh, that could nothing good could come of that of using all of the petroleum that the United States has for sure, because that would just definitely not that would not do anything good. But yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts. I will definitely keep this updated. But I do think, as of now, with their breakthrough and everything, I feel like it definitely could be a good source of energy. I do. Hopefully, by recent, we can get the ball rolling here, get like this actually used. And I don't know I don't know how long we need to have these tokamaks or tokamaks running. I don't know how long we need to I don't know how exactly how all this works because it gets extremely technical here. If you ever read the page, it's kind of just like explains some plasma heating. It doesn't really show how the energy is transferred, or I mean, I don't really know all I know is it's plasma. Plasma, that's energy. So it's yeah, that can make any sense. But generally speaking, I'm not too knowledgeable about this. I'm trying to grow my knowledge on this. I've been reading about nuclear fusion for a few months here, maybe 2 months, 2 3 months, and on the matter. Uh, I do think that it could be something that maybe I'll post this video later. I highly doubt that it'll ever be public, but if I do ever make anything public, I may not be talking, and it'll probably just be like maybe I will be, but maybe it'll be some virtual content, virtual machines, things of that matter. More computery stuff because I don't really do the nuclear fusion. At least I can't really talk like I can't talk too much about that. All I know are some of the basic stuff. Maybe a little bit more than the news articles posting on the breakthrough because they're just like, oh yeah, nuclear fusion, yeah, that's the combining of elements, that's combining of hydrogen and like helium or whatever, and it's just extremely basic. But um, this nuclear fusion as a whole is fairly basic. It's not doesn't go too far in, like it's not into the geography and like not geography, into the I guess like equations. It doesn't geometry. It doesn't really. I would say that it goes too much into geometry, which is a good thing because it's keeping it not as complicated and actually understandable to the average human. So yeah, I hope that this goes well as I'm watching it. I may make a slide about this. I probably won't. I mean, I may. I don't know. Just thank you for listening.